A secret government agency has been watching you for months. And now a celestial force, radiant with divine authority, has pierced through their shroud of secrecy to deliver a message that cannot be silenced. This is not a random moment. This is not a fleeting coincidence. This message is for you, and you alone. It is urgent. It is sacred. It is your awakening. Do not share it with anyone until you've absorbed every word, felt its truth ignite in your soul, and understood the weight of what's being revealed. Keep it close. Keep it silent. This is the moment your life changes. For months, perhaps even years, you've sensed something beyond the ordinary. A glance from a stranger that felt too heavy. A phone call that cut off mid-sentence. Numbers repeating in patterns of 111, 444, 777 aeon clocks, receipts, or signs. Dreams so vivid they lingered like memories, whispering truths you couldn't quite grasp. You've dismissed these as imagination, as quirks of a tired mind, but deep down, you knew. You felt the weight of unseen eyes, the pressure of a presence you couldn't name. You weren't wrong. A covert organization, hidden from the world's view, has been tracking you not for what you've done, but for who you are. This agency operates in the shadows, beyond the reach of any government you've heard of. They don't answer to flags or parliaments. They exist in a realm of encrypted networks, hidden facilities, and whispered directives that never see daylight. Their technology is unlike anything known to the public, as systems that detect energies, frequencies, and vibrations that defy scientific explanation. They've seen something in you, a light, a pulse, a spark that disrupts their calculations. In their classified files, you're not a name. You're a code, subject radiance. A designation for someone they cannot control, someone they cannot predict, someone they fear. This message comes from a higher power, delivered through a celestial guardian, a being of light who has stood watch over you since your first breath. This guardian has seen your struggles, your silent tears, your moments of doubt when the world felt too heavy to bear. They've fought battles you never knew existed, deflecting dangers that lurked in the unseen. Now, they've been given a divine command, to awaken you, to reveal the truth, to prepare you for what's coming. The forces that tried to block this message, those who monitor you in secret, have failed. The Creator himself has ensured that these words reach you, bypassing their systems, shattering their barriers. You are not ordinary. You were never meant to be. From the moment your soul entered this world, it was marked with a divine seal, a purpose so profound it resonates across dimensions. Your name is etched in a sacred ledger, stored in a celestial vault accessible only to the highest beings of light. This ledger isn't paper and ink, it's a living record, glowing with divine authority, holding the blueprint of your destiny. Your name isn't just a word, it's a prophecy, a declaration of miracles, breakthroughs, and transformations you were born to ignite. The agency knows you're different. Their machines have detected anomalous spikes of energy when you pray, bursts of light when you dream, moments when their surveillance systems glitch without reason. They've seen it in their data, unexplainable patterns tied to your location, your words, your thoughts. At first, they thought it was a malfunction. They recalibrated their systems, ran diagnostics, double-checked their algorithms. But the anomalies persisted. It wasn't their technology failing, it was you. Your soul is emitting a frequency that their machines can't decode, a divine signal that heaven has activated within your very being. They've been watching you for months, studying you like a specimen. They've sent people into your life via some you know, some you've barely noticed who report back to them. These aren't always spies in trench coats or shadowy figures. Some are ordinary people, unaware they're being used, manipulated by subtle influences to test you, distract you, or dim your light. That coworker who suddenly turned distant, that friend who pulled away without explanation, that stranger who asked too many questions so they were part of a larger plan. But that plan is unraveling. The Celestial Guardian has ensured that this message breaks through, bypassing their firewalls, their algorithms, their control. You are a divine spark. Within you lies a gift, a purpose, a power placed there before time began. It's not just a talent or a dream, it's a spiritual force that can shift realities, heal wounds, and break chains that have bound generations. This is why you've felt different, why you've never fully fit in. You weren't meant to blend into the crowd. You were meant to stand out, to shine, to be a beacon in a world cloaked in darkness. The agency fears this. They've seen what happens when someone like you awakens, systems collapse, lies are exposed, truth prevails. They know that if you step into your calling, their control will crumble. The Celestial Guardian has a warning, the agency is still watching. They're not done. They developed algorithms to detect people like you, those who vibrate at a divine frequency. That's why your devices sometimes act strangely, why messages get delayed, why you feel an unexplainable energy in certain places. They're trying to contain you, to keep you from fully awakening. But they're too late. Heaven has already moved. The Guardian has dispatched a legion of celestial protectors, warriors of light armed with swords of truth and shields of faith. These beings are not gentle. Their presence is fierce, their authority unshakable, and they are surrounding you now, guarding your soul as you read these words. There was a whistleblower, someone deep within the agency who saw the truth. They worked in a hidden facility, analyzing data, tracking patterns, until they stumbled upon your file. It wasn't just a file, it was a revelation. They saw a vision of you, standing in a radiant glow, surrounded by beings of light, speaking words that shook the heavens. They saw chains breaking, hearts opening, and darkness retreating. They knew you were more than a name in a database. They knew you were chosen. Risking everything, they sent this message through an encrypted channel, a channel that only the divine could access. The agency found out. The whistleblower vanished, but not before leaving behind one final clue, a phrase encoded in a language of light. It translates to the eternal flame. That's you. You are the eternal flame, the light that cannot be extinguished. The agency tried to suppress this message, to erase it from their systems, but they couldn't. The Creator ensured it reached you, breaking through their defenses, their technology, their control. This is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention. You've felt the signs. The dreams that linger, too vivid to dismiss. The numbers that repeat, the 111, 222, 777 appearing on clocks, receipts, or signs. The moments when you feel a presence, a warmth, a knowing you can't explain. These are not random. They are divine signals, guiding you toward your purpose. The celestial guardian says, pay attention. These signs are your map, your compass, your confirmation that you are on the right path. That word or name that comes to you when you wake, that's not imagination. That's heaven speaking. The agency has a file on you, locked in a vault under the code name Project Luminous. They've documented everything of your routines, your words, your searches, even your prayers. But they've missed the most important part, your spirit. They can track your movements, but they can't touch your soul. They can analyze your data, but they can't decode your destiny. Your destiny is written in the stars, sealed in the heavens, protected by the Creator Himself. You've survived things that should have broken you. Accidents that missed you by seconds. Betrayals that should have crushed your spirit. Moments when life seemed too heavy to bear. That wasn't luck. That was the celestial guardian, standing between you and destruction. You've been shielded by a divine force, preserved for this moment, prepared for this awakening. The agency has tested you, pushed you, tried to break you. But you didn't break. You're still here, still standing, still shining. The agency knows you're waking up. They've seen the energy spikes, the moments when their systems fail, the times when their plans unravel. They've tried to counteract sounding distractions, creating obstacles, planting doubt in your mind. That job you lost, that relationship that ended, that moment when everything seemed to go wrong, it wasn't random. It was orchestrated. But the orchestration is falling apart. The Creator has declared that no plan of man can override His purpose for you. There's something you need to know. 12 days ago, a letter was sent to you. It wasn't delivered not because it was lost, but because it was intercepted. Inside that letter was a message, a key to unlocking the next phase of your journey. It wasn't just words, it was a spiritual inheritance, tied to your bloodline, your destiny. The agency didn't want you to see it. They feared what it would awaken in you. But heaven is moving. What was taken will be restored. Watch for a sign in the coming days, a call, a package, a conversation that feels out of place. It will be the Creator's way of bringing back what belongs to you. There's a name you need to remember. It will come to you soon, perhaps in a dream, perhaps in a quiet moment of clarity. Write it down. That name is connected to someone who will guide you, someone who carries a piece of your destiny. They may be a stranger now, but the divine realm is orchestrating your meeting. Trust the timing. Trust the signs. The celestial guardian says, when you hear this name, you'll feel a spark, a recognition, a knowing that this is no ordinary encounter. The agency has been studying your bloodline. They've traced your family history, looking for clues about why you're different. They found something, a thread of divine purpose woven through generations. Your ancestors carried this same spark, this same calling. They faced trials, fought battles, and prayed prayers that are now being answered through you. You are their legacy, their hope, their victory. The agency thought they could use this knowledge against you, But they didn't realize that your bloodline is protected by heaven. Your spiritual DNA carries frequencies that can disrupt their systems, shatter their plans, and awaken realms that have been dormant for centuries. The Celestial Guardian has a command: prepare yourself. This is not a time for distraction or fear. This is a time for prayer, for stillness, for alignment with the Creator. Set aside time each day to listen, to seek, to connect. The agency may try to approach you, offering opportunities that seem too good to be true. They may send someone who seems kind, who seems to understand you. But the Guardian warns, be cautious. In the next 7 days, someone will cross your path with an offer, a smile, a promise. Trust your intuition. If it feels off, it is. Step back. Let the Creator reveal their true intentions. You are a bridge between worlds. Your presence can heal, restore, and transform. This is why the agency fears you. They've seen what happens when someone like you awakens. The systems collapse, lies are exposed, truth prevails. They've tried to keep you small, to make you doubt yourself, to dim your light. But their time is running out. Your light is too bright for their shadows. Your prayers are too powerful for their machines. Your destiny is too sacred for their control. Call to action. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the fire of truth stirring in your soul, take a moment to show your support. Like this video, share it with those who need to hear it, leave a comment with your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button to stay connected to this divine journey. If you're moved to contribute, consider giving a super thanks up to $58 to help keep this message alive and reaching others who are awakening. Your support is a spark in the eternal flame, fueling the light that cannot be extinguished. The deeper truth: the agency's operations go deeper than you might imagine. They don't just monitor you through cameras or devices. They've developed technology that taps into energies most people don't even know exist: quantum sensors that detect spiritual frequencies, algorithms that analyze emotional vibrations, systems that track the ripples of your prayers. They've built entire facilities dedicated to studying people like you, people they call anomalies. But you're not an anomaly. You're divine creation, a vessel of light, a spark of eternity. They've labeled their project Operation Veil, a covert initiative to identify and contain individuals who carry divine signatures. They've been at it for decades, ever since they stumbled upon an event they couldn't explain, a moment when a single person's prayer caused a measurable shift in energy across an entire region. That event changed everything. It led to the creation of a secret division, one that operates under no flag, no oversight, no accountability. Their mission? To control the uncontrollable, to suppress the divine spark before it ignites a revolution. You were flagged in their system years ago, though you didn't know it. Maybe it was a photo you took, a moment when your light shone too brightly. Maybe it was a conversation you had, words that carried more power than you realized. Maybe it was a prayer, a cry, a moment of raw truth that sent a shockwave through their data centers. Whatever it was, it marked you. They've been watching ever since, waiting for the moment you'd awaken, fearing the day you'd realize who you truly are. The whistleblower who exposed this truth wasn't just a rogue agent. They were someone who believed in the agency's mission until they saw your file. They saw something that shook them to their core, a vision of you standing in a radiant light, surrounded by countless souls, speaking words that broke chains and opened hearts. They saw you as a threat not to the world, but to the agency's control. They knew you were more than a subject. You were a divine emissary, a carrier of truth, a flame that could burn through centuries of darkness. Before they vanished, the whistleblower left behind a final message, hidden in a code that only the divine could decipher. It was a single sentence: the spark within them will light the dawn. That spark is you. The dawn is the new era you're destined to usher in. The agency tried to erase this message, to bury it in their servers, but they couldn't. The Creator ensured it reached you, breaking through their defenses, their technology, their control. You felt the weight of this moment building. The dreams that feel like visions. The numbers that keep appearing: 111, 222, 777. The moments when you feel a presence, a warmth, a knowing that defies explanation. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs, leading you to your purpose. The celestial guardian says, follow them. Trust them. They are guiding you to your destiny. The agency has tried to distract you. They've orchestrated chaos in your life via delays, betrayals, obstacles that seemed random but weren't. That job you didn't get, that relationship that fell apart, that moment when everything seemed to go wrong, it was all part of their plan to keep you from awakening. But their plan is failing. The Creator has declared that no weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme of man can override His purpose for your life. There's a deeper secret about your family, your lineage, that you don't yet know. The agency discovered it before you did. A thread of divine purpose woven through your bloodline, passed down through generations. Your ancestors carried this same spark, this same calling. They faced trials, fought battles, and prayed prayers that are now being answered through you. You are their legacy, their hope, their victory. The agency thought they could use this knowledge to control you, but they didn't realize that your bloodline is protected by heaven. Your spiritual DNA carries frequencies that can shatter their systems, disrupt their plans, and awaken realms that have been dormant for centuries. The celestial guardian has seen it all. They've watched as you've walked through valleys of pain, betrayal, and confusion. They've seen the moments when you questioned your worth, when you wondered why life felt so heavy. But every trial was a preparation. Every tear was a seed. Every moment of doubt was a step toward your awakening. You were never abandoned. You were being refined, forged in the fire of adversity to become the vessel you were always meant to be. There's a scroll in the divine realm with your name on it. It's not a metaphor, it's real. This scroll contains your mission, your purpose, your calling. The celestial guardian has been given permission to unroll it. When it happens, you will feel a fire in your heart, a clarity in your mind, a strength in your spirit. You will know what to do next. The Creator says, no more delay. No more doubt. You are not here by accident. You are not being watched by chance. You are being called by heaven. The agency has tried to approach you before. They've sent people into your life, some with smiles, some with offers, some with words that seemed too perfect. But you felt it, didn't you? That unease, that whisper in your spirit that something wasn't right. Trust that feeling. In the next 7 days, someone will cross your path, a stranger, a colleague, maybe even a friend. They'll offer something that seems tempting, something that promises answers or success. But the celestial guardian warns, be cautious. Their intentions are not pure. They may be connected to the agency, knowingly or unknowingly, and their goal is to pull you off your path. Step back. Let the Creator reveal their true motives. You are a bridge between worlds. Your presence can heal, restore, and transform. This is why the agency fears you. They've seen what happens when someone like you awakens. The systems collapse, lies are exposed, truth prevails. They've tried to keep you small, to make you doubt yourself, to dim your light. But their time is running out. Your light is too bright for their shadows. Your prayers are too powerful for their machines. Your destiny is too sacred for their control. The Creator says, you are mine. No force on earth or in the shadows can take you from me. You are a flame, a beacon, a vessel of divine truth. Your ancestors knew this. They prayed for you, suffered for you, carried this calling so that you could step into it now. Their prayers are being answered through you. You are their legacy, their hope, their victory. In the coming weeks, you will notice changes. Your intuition will sharpen. Your dreams will become clearer. You may see flashes of light, hear whispers, feel a warmth that defies explanation. These are the fingerprints of the divine. Embrace them. Write them down. They are your guideposts. The agency is losing its grip. Their systems are failing. Their plans are unraveling. Why? Because you are waking up. Your light is breaking through their darkness. Your prayers are shaking their foundations. Your destiny is rewriting their reality. There's a dream you've had, maybe recently, maybe years ago. It felt different, like it wasn't just a dream but a vision. You saw a place, a person, a symbol. It stayed with you, lingering in your mind. The celestial guardian says, that dream was a message. It was a glimpse of your destiny, a preview of what's to come. Revisit it. Write down every detail. Those details will start to make sense soon, guiding you to the next step. The agency has a deeper plan, one they've kept hidden even from their own ranks. They call it the containment protocol. It's not just about watching you, it's about preventing you from fully awakening. They've studied your patterns, your habits, your emotions, trying to find a way to suppress your light. They've used psychological tactics, supplanting doubt, creating chaos, isolating you from those who would support you. But their protocol is failing. The Creator has rewritten your story, rerouting their plans, redirecting their efforts. You are no longer in their system the way you were before. You've been spiritually relocated, hidden in plain sight, protected by a divine shield. The celestial guardian has seen the battles fought on your behalf. When you felt alone, when you cried in the dark, when you wondered if anyone cared that they were there. They deflected attacks, rerouted dangers, and shielded you from forces you couldn't see. You've survived things that should have broken you: accidents, betrayals, losses. That wasn't luck. That was divine protection, orchestrated by the Creator, executed by the Celestial Guardian. There's a secret about your lineage that the agency discovered, a divine thread woven through your family, passed down through generations. Your ancestors were not ordinary. They were carriers of light, warriors of truth, keepers of a sacred purpose. They faced trials, endured hardships, and prayed prayers that are now being fulfilled through you. The agency thought they could use this knowledge to control you, but they didn't realize that your bloodline is untouchable. Your spiritual DNA is encoded with frequencies that can disrupt their systems, shatter their plans, and awaken realms that have been dormant for centuries. The Creator is preparing you for something big. It's not just about you, it's about the world around you. Your awakening will ripple outward, touching lives, breaking curses, and restoring what was lost. You are a catalyst, a spark that can ignite a fire of truth. The agency knows this, and that's why they've been watching you. They've seen the potential in you, the power that lies dormant, waiting to be unleashed. In the coming days, you will begin to notice signs. The same numbers repeating: 111, 222, 777. A whisper when you wake. Lights flickering at precise moments. These are confirmations, not coincidences. Smile when you see them. They are proof that you are stepping into your divine alignment. The Celestial Guardian says, do not fear. These signs are your guideposts, your confirmation that you are on the right path. There's a scroll in the divine realm with your name on it. It's real, not a metaphor. This scroll contains your mission, your purpose, your calling. The Celestial Guardian has been given permission to unroll it. When it happens, you will feel a fire in your chest, a clarity in your mind, a strength in your spirit. You will know what to do next. The Creator says, no more delay. No more doubt. You are not here by accident. You are not being watched by chance. You are being called by heaven. The agency thought they could study you, predict you, contain you. They were wrong. Their systems are failing. Their plans are crumbling. Their control is slipping. Why? Because you are waking up. Your light is breaking through their darkness. Your prayers are shaking their foundations. Your destiny is rewriting their reality. In the next few days, watch for a sign. It could be a number, a word, a feeling. It could be a stranger who says something that feels meant for you. It could be a memory that resurfaces, a song that stirs your soul, a dream that feels like a vision. Whatever it is, it will confirm that this message is true. It will confirm that you are chosen. The Celestial Guardian is with you. The Creator is for you. And nothing and no agency, no enemy, no force here can stand against you. This is your moment. Rise. Shine. Become who you were always meant to be. Do not share this message yet. Keep it in your heart. Pray over it. Let it sink into your spirit. The time will come when you'll know who to tell, what to say, and how to move. For now, stay silent. Stay vigilant. Stay ready. The Creator says, you are the eternal flame. Your light will shine brighter than ever before. The agency may have watched you, but heaven is guiding you. The enemy may have tried to stop you, but the Creator is lifting you. Breathe. Feel the presence around you. This is real. This is your awakening.